Hey YouTube, this is Dean making another vid. If you like my content, please consider hitting the like button. Also, please consider subscribing, as it is very much appreciated. Just got back from the market, Saturday markets here in Launton, in Brisbane here, north side of Brisbane, which is a couple of suburbs away from where I live. Had a really productive day there. Got some bargains, or what I consider bargains anyway. Bought a fair bit of gear. First up, I'll start with the rocks. I've got a rock bloke there, but he wasn't there because he's away buying some rocks that I'm pretty excited about getting. He's looking for some Jasper arrowheads that I wanted. But anyway, another bloke's there selling rocks, and I found some fantastic Mahogany Obsidian for prices that I have not been able to get, so I bought him out. Some of these were $3, $4 and $5 a piece, so I bought all the pieces I could get off him. This stuff is spectacular. This is normal obsidian, but it's got this brown and black colour. Normal obsidian is black, but with the mahogany obsidian, obviously it's got this chocolate colour running through it. And what I've found with this is it tends to be a bit more robust than the normal obsidian. So when you're driving sparks off it, it doesn't tend to chip as much. And that piece that my old man gave me was a piece of mahogany obsidian. So I've actually got a larger piece. I bought a large piece, which was about 10 centimetres, which will be probably that size piece that I'm going to have as a display piece. These are going to be my working pieces that I'm going to use for flint and steel. I've also bought a kilo of black obsidian for use out here as flint and steel. I understand the risks of using this stuff. It is dangerous. It does break off into little shards. I always wear glasses when I'm doing this anyway. Little shards do break off it. This stuff is sharp. It's like glass. It does shatter. So yeah, when you're doing it, it does break. But as you can see, this stuff stands up a little bit better, and I'm getting sparks off it without too much of a drama. So yeah, anyway, I got 4 pieces there. It was like 5, I think 3, 4 and 4. So it was about $15 all up, I think was for that pieces of obsidian. Anyway, fantastic. I love it. It's probably the prettiest of all the obsidians anyway, so I couldn't go past it anyway. Then I got a piece of Smoky Quartz. I've always liked quartz anyway. We all know quartz is a hard rock anyway. I didn't have a piece that large of quartz. This stuff does chip out pretty quick, but it's a nice piece of Smoky Quartz. Very cheap again. Really good price on it, so I bought it as well. Amethyst, my birthstone. So very nice piece of amethyst. Nice large piece. So yeah, again, sparkle stone. Didn't buy any of these really to spark, but that one's going on my display wall. But I like having my birthstone, a nice piece of birthstone. Piece of boulder opal. Yeah, this one's yeah. I picked it because it looked nice. It's potch opal. It's nothing valuable, but it's got a little bit of colour into it. It's one of the nicer pieces that he had. I don't know if I'll be able to drive sparks off it. Didn't try this one. Sharp edge. Yeah, look at that. Yep, no dramas whatsoever. So opal, you can drive sparks off it. Anyway, that was quite successful actually because of nice sharp edge. So it usually runs about 6 mo's. So yeah, really good. That's a nice piece of opal. Actually, I'll move all these over here out of shot. Found a beautiful box. I love my boxes. Everyone knows I've got a weakness for a lot of things. Nice, I think it's copper box. This is going to be my Kirkham box now. Got spots for flints. I'm going to put a slow match in there. All my Kirkhams are going to go in there. Fantastic nautical style box. But yeah, I think it was $15 for that box, display box. Couldn't go past it. Lovely box for displaying my stuff. Little fireball. Yeah, $5. I like the idea of being able to put a bit of Smith's tinder in there, put it down. That way I can put my ferro rod in, strike it on there. Gerbs had this idea and I took it off him. So yeah, you can get your fire going in there and then transfer it over, whatever. So that's why I bought that. That's another prop here. Set of stamps. My mate Jack, he only had numbers, and I didn't. When I made my hammer, I was going to stamp it, and they had $20 on this, and I said to the girl, the lady, sorry, it wasn't a girl, a lady. I said it's not complete. There's a couple of things there missing. She said, "Oh, give me $15." So I thought, yeah, I'll bugger it. I'll buy it. I'm only wanted it for O, the R. I actually think the R was missing. I've got the Z there. Yeah, I think the R was missing in it for Orion. I wanted to be able to print out Orion. So anyway, I'm going to put them on the wire brush, see if I can clean them up. I've got the O there anyway, so I'll be able to stamp O for Orion anyway. I know Jack's got stamps, but he's only got numbers, and I've been using the 0 so for O, but I've got the big O there now. So anyway, $15. I said, well, bugger it, I'm going to buy it. So I did anyway. So, but anyway, if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. What I think I will end up buying is a proper set, a full set of stamps. I've seen a 10mm set of stamps, hardened steel stamps, for about $30 for the 10mm size ones, and I think I'll end up buying them. This was what I really, really was happy with. I finally found 2 Wilkinshire Australia files. These are those ones I made. I had one of them, and they made the best strikers, sparking strikers I could find. Anyway, they had teeth on both sides. They were $5 each. I would have paid $10 for them because they're that good. But I ground the teeth off that, and that's unquenched. Well, that's just from the file. So, big hopes. My son Lawson was saying, these are bloody good files. Why, he just shaking his head, you're not going to turn them into strikers, are you? And I said, yeah, I am. So I'm going to knock the handles off them. That one, I might not turn it into a strikers because he wants to use it as a file. But this one, it had not a real good handle on it, just knocked the handle off. I'm going to grind the teeth off that, but that one will definitely be turned into strikers, because from what I've seen, these Wilkinshire Australia files are the best files I've ever found. They're better than Nicholson's in my view, my book. Quenched or unquenched, they spark incredibly well. They're the best, as far as I've seen, they're the best files you can get. And that's not because they're Australian made. It's just for whatever I don't know what steel they use, but they just spark incredibly well. So yeah, I saw it, and apparently the bloke said he has more Wilkinshire Australia files. So, and he said, oh, you don't want the handles on them? I said, yeah. And he said, oh, I've got ones that are all rusty. I said, I don't care whether they're rusty or not. I'll turn them into bloody strikers, no worries whatsoever. So anyway, apparently he's going to be getting more of them. So if he has them there for $2 or $3 each, $5 each, I'll be buying a heap of them, whatever I can get, as many as them of the Wilkinshire files, because they make brilliant strikers. They are fantastic steel in these, and they just spark well. But anyway, that's my haul from the markets today. I spent a bit of money, but yeah, very, very happy with what I got. This obsidian, yeah, for the amount of, to buy this on eBay is just ridiculously expensive. It's yeah, for a piece like that you pay $10 or $15 each. So yeah, to get it at $5 or $3 each. But anyway, I better cut this off because this will be a long video otherwise. My haul from the markets. Thanks for watching.